Taurus, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's up? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus, please? It occurs to me that this is the last week that I will look relatively normal. At least on camera. If you'd like to know more about that, check out my community page or a post. I had surgery. By this time, it'll be technically 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so yeah, from this point forward, I'm gonna be stiff for a couple weeks. I'm gonna be stiff for a couple weeks on camera. That's what he said. All right, Angel about. I know. How do you stop the talent, baby? You can't. You know, you either get on the train or you get the hell out of the way. But you just can't stop the talent. Angela bounced. I have fun. And I'll tell you why I have fun. If you have been around my channel for a little bit, you know shit can get real serious real quick. So I suggest you get a laugh in while you can. You know, it's good to have a laugh. All right, Angel of Balance, yes? Community. Okay, this means a couple of things. All right, some of you feel most connected when you're involved with your community, and that's lovely. This is also the representation of the Three of Cups, socializing, getting out, having a drink, having a laugh, yeah? Some of you feel your most balanced self when you're out there, you're socializing, and you're engaged with your community, because it's also the community card, family, friends, and then also, you know, just meeting energy, being part of the energy entanglement in a way that's healthy and positive. Okay, the thinking woman, sex relevant in tarot. So the idea is we're thinking. Some of you are thinking about becoming more involved in your community. You see the value in it. Right? You wouldn't be doing it if also you didn't see the value in it, in the practical sense of things. Not surprised. But yeah, some of you are thinking about becoming more actively involved in your local community. Some of you are thinking about putting yourselves out there because of the Three of Cups, or in this context, the community card can also mean dating. But for some of you, you're thinking critically about putting your energy out there in more healthy and productive ways, meeting with people, and it makes you feel balanced. It makes you feel good. So if you've gone through kind of a lethargic period or withdrawn period, some of you are simply contemplating in a very practical and real sense how to get back out there, how to meet new folks, how to take part in something. It helps you feel good. It helps you feel balanced. So do it. All right, show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. What's going on? Yes. Ten of Cups for some of you. Lovely. Lovely. Pursuing a Ten of Cups. We are in a Ten of Cups. I don't know. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Pip. Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on for Taurus? What's up? What's going on, please? Yes, many of you have noted my new method. It's not really new. It's just tarot readers have preferences. Mine is typically to shuffle them out, but it's like also I need to tighten them up. And that's what she said. All right, in the recent past, death. Let me know if you were connecting with Scorps. If you have Scorpio in your chart, pay attention. Currently, Five of Swords. You got a headache. Somebody got a headache. All right, your energy is the Chariot. You might have some Cancer in your chart. You might be dealing with the Cancer. Them surrounding you. Nine of Cups. Okay. Well, whatever it is that happened, it's looking like it's happening for the best. The future. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Four of Cups. That's what we're wanting, is the Ace of Cups, to get out of that state. We got to lower our defenses, though, with that Seven of Wands. Your advice is the Two of Swords, to see the truth for what it is. Your overall is the Six of Cups. So there is a soul connection here that I'm looking at. Okay. One that's not easy. One that's not straightforward. Clearly. Otherwise, none of this would be here. Now, I don't know that you actually experienced loss in the real world. I'm not saying that in conjunction with the Five of Swords right next to it. It's more like there's something here that ended and it wasn't terribly convenient. Okay? It's if it didn't feel correct, then it wasn't correct, right? But if you did have loss in your recent past, I am sorry. All right? You comment as you see fit or feels appropriate, as always. But let's take a look here. Something had to give way. Something had to be lost. Okay, that's part of the transformative process. If it had to be lost, then it had to be lost. And if it's meant for you, it'll come back around. That's typically how it works. And Five of Swords, we're not happy about it. It doesn't always feel good. It doesn't always feel right. Sometimes it gives us a fucking headache, as I call it. The Five of Swords is our headache card. As we see. Sometimes we don't know what to make of the situation, right? But regardless, your energy is determined to move forward as the Chariot. I have got to move my emotional energy specifically forward. The person surrounding you, Nine of Cups. Overall, they seem to be generally satisfied. This could be someone new, someone old. This could be someone that you separated from, and they're just exuding their own sort of personal happiness. They seem to be fine. In the future, the Ace of Cups, Four of Cups. You're looking at this Ace of Cups. There's Taurus, all right? Look, man, I'm not happy with my options. I know I want an Ace of Cups. I know I want something big and beautiful and bold and gorgeous and lovely and satisfying. But I ain't happy with the options. So you. I got that one. No. I got that. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this shit? No, that's not an option here. You're blocking in future. I know I'm laughing at it, but it's also, I'm familiar with the Taurian collective energy. You're blocking options in love. You want it. You're just, how can I put this? You're not impressed with anything you're saying. You're not, I'm looking at a Taurus who isn't terribly plussed about anything he's saying in options in love, okay? Your advice is the Two of Swords. That actually might be self-imposed. There actually might be quality of options here in love, but you're just not convinced, okay? Two of Swords is confusion and or indecision, left, right, up, down. The fact of the matter is this, the fact that you're nonplussed about any options in love is just might be because you're not ready to see any options in love. It's not that there's a lack of variety or anything interesting out there. It's just that you can't see it right now because perhaps you're not in a place where you can see it right now. So, you know, there could be a quality cup in there. I don't know, but you're not ready for it. And I know that because you're actively blocking it. Your advice is to see it for what it is. So if you're not ready, you're not ready. Your overall is the Six of Cups. So I know that there's someone here that's important to you. You've known them for a long time. It's a soul bond type situation. It's probably the explanation to this whole bit. Okay. I am essentially looking at what looks like a breakup. Okay. But that would explain why you want to feel more balanced and getting your energy back out there in a fair and practical way. It's social engagement, but it's like by proxy. Right? I want to become social again, but more so in the community context or just meeting folks, not necessarily for dating. And that's just kind of reinforcing that, man, there ain't shit out there. And I think we all go through that, Taurus. It's not just you. But I don't, you know you want new love, but you're also blocking it, and just see it for what it is. Okay? It's like I tell people all the time, just because you're single does not mean you have to put yourself on the market, baby. You don't, nothing obligates you to. Nothing. You're not ready, you're not ready. All right, show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see. Or frankly, it's not even about being ready. Sometimes you just don't want to. There you go. Show me what I need to see, please. Sometimes it really is that simple. Some people, you know, they overthink the most simple shit. If you're not interested, you're not interested. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? What's going on? For Taurus, please. All right. Show me this. What's going on? Show me death, please. Show me death. Show me death. What is this about? Okay, death for death. Did that help you? Did that help you? So let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. First of all, Two of Wands. A decision was not made. Decision was ended. Communication, seeing somebody. That's really it. Death for death and Two of Wands. The communication and or seeing each other, just basic conversation at this point, is over. Okay, why I don't know. Let me know if you're dealing with Sag. At the bottom there, it was conflicting. We had conflicted feelings. It was, okay. We felt it was the best thing to do. I'm guessing it was you because I just saw the Empress here as the King of Swords. You made a decision here. It was the best thing to do. You went silent for a while where you did not talk to this person. The idea is that this person causes me too much anxiety and or mental grief. They're probably better off as a friend. They might have said that to you. You might have said that to them. We slept on it for a long time. There was no communication for a long time. You know, you didn't know what to do with it. In other words, there was mental conflict about what to do with this person's energy. Start something with it or just kind of be like, you know what, call it a friend, call it a day. But the communication ceased and desist. Okay. All right, you thought it was the best thing to do, then you thought it was the best thing to do. I don't know why I'm seeing it then. It's just so damn hard of an ending. It's like a double ending here. Perhaps you tried to make things work with this person more than once and it just could not or would not. It could be somebody communicated this truth to you. It's like, you know, There's too much conflict surrounding you, too much difficulty surrounding you, Taurus. I'm sorry, I don't... Because all I saw was a great deal of mental conflict and mental anguish, and then long periods of silence with the Four of Swords. So it was, if it was a connection that caused you too much conflict, or rather you, the both of you, too much conflict, then it would make sense that it's mutually ended. Okay. All right. Five of Swords. Show me this Five of Swords, please. Show me this Five of Swords, please. Show me this Five of Swords. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Show me this Five of Swords, please. The Hermit, you're going within to heal your headache, you know. The Fool, you didn't actually take a risk. It was something you contemplated. Page of coin here. It was baby steps. It was contemplation, taking a risk, opening up. Some of you simply could not with this person's energy. You did not know how to open up to this person. You tried to. It's here. I have action with passiveness. Okay, so that tells me it didn't happen because both of those concepts are resting on a Page of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a Taurus who took baby steps to opening up their energy, but they found it to be way too difficult for this person specifically. And we're thinking about it. We're not doing anything. We're just thinking about it. We're thinking about how our energy, why couldn't we open it up? The inclination was there. Why couldn't I just be the Fool? Why couldn't I just try? Why couldn't I open my energy up? Why did I close it off? Why couldn't I take bigger steps towards this? I don't know, Taurus. You know, you're the best one who would know. Again, Temperance, underline that. Let me know if you're dealing with Sag. And then we also have heavy Scorp's energy. We also have Cancer. I don't know. Your energy, though, it wanted to open up, but it could not. Okay, it could not take that leap of faith. It could not take that chance. There was this Page of Pentacles was so... It's like you were trying to talk yourself into it, you know, but, and that's also the Five of Swords. We're trying to talk ourselves into something, but it's just not computing, right? Yeah, we're trying to heal this and also understand it simultaneously. All right, show me this Chariot. Your current energy, excuse me, is like, I'm moving on, you know, the Chariot. Show me the Chariot, please. Show me the Chariot. Reverse energies as it applies, always. Ace of Pentacles, you are wanting to move forward into an Ace of Pentacles. But there's a Five of Swords attached to it. What is that? Work. We're looking back at this offer. I don't know why. We're looking back at this Ace of Pentacles. What it is that you have to offer. Some of you wonder if it was good enough. Bullshit, Taurus. Don't do that to yourself, please. It drives me fucking crazy when you do that. Okay. Your emotional energy, I need to move forward. I gotta get, just go. Please, let's just go. Okay, let's just get the fuck out of this. Ace of Pentacles, the offer, we're looking back at it. We're dissatisfied. Why? Why? Why couldn't I make it work? Why couldn't I make it work? You know? And some of you are immersed in work. But that's not, and that's not really the point. That's not really the point. It's not really the point. The Four of Cups is here. We're not happy with how things panned out. Honey, you just got to move it forward. You just got to move it forward. And practically speaking, I know you understand that. But you are thinking, your thoughts go backwards to this offer, this Ace of Pentacles. Most likely what this little guy was carrying over here, this Page of Pentacles, the willingness to try. You think about that often, the willingness to try. And were you just setting yourself up for failure because the Five of Swords is here twice? Energetically, you're trying to move forward, but your earth energy is still kind of digesting the way those particular puzzle pieces shook out, okay? Six of Pentacles, doing your best to keep it balanced and practical, etc., which is very you, it's very common. And we think about a five, honey, you're just, God, I mean, I know you're Taurus, baby, but good God. Your emotional energy is like... But your practical earth energy says, hold on. No, we're not moving that fast. I got to hang out here and work on this shit. So I see in you the inclination to get on with your life. I ain't thinking about this shit anymore. I ain't trying to deal with this anymore. Your earth energy says, Taurus, did you really think you were just going to exit that situation? No, you're going to think about it for a lot longer. If that's what you need to do, then that's your process. Okay? If that's your process, that's your process. And of course, some of you are knee-deep immersed in work, but the reason why I'm not defaulting to work, because first of all, Pentacle is no guarantee of money, ever. It is that which we can spend, which is your energy and your time, which frankly to me is much more precious than money, because unlike money, there's no guarantee of a refund. None whatsoever when it comes to your time, your effort, or your energy. Okay, so I see your energies, boom, keeping you grounded right here, not really allowing you to move forward despite the fact that you want to, and saying, I'm not done working on this. I'm not done working on this. I'm not done working on this. We zoom around from an Ace of Pentacles to an Eight of Pentacles to a 5 to a 6, and it's like you're working something out, baby. You're working it out, particularly where your thoughts are concerned. That 5 of Swords. You know, if it was such a headache and it was such a bullshit, then, or such nonsense, then why do I keep thinking about it? Well, if that's your process, that's your process. In other words, you're not done with it. The person surrounding you, 9 of Cups. Most likely this individual over here, let's take, oh. Right there on the split is also a 9 of Cups. Okay. Well, they seem to be okay. I guess. Some of this 9 of Cups, please. Show me. Pet! What do you have to say? I don't know if you can hear that. He's being quite vocal today. Well, there you go. He's going to interrupt somebody. I guess he picked Taurus. All right, show me. If you're new to my channel, I have a guinea pig. They can be quite expressive. It sounds like they're screaming murder sometimes, when really that's just their way of saying, give me attention or give me food. 9 of Cups. They are exuding energy that is both in water as well as fire here. We have, you know, they're just showing interest and or expression elsewhere. Communication. 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay. All right. So in your opinion, this is interesting. We have a conflict here. So in your opinion, you see them as a 9 of Cups. They're happy. They're content. The communication seems to reflect that. And there's a couple of pages between you two. It's nothing substantial. It's nothing biggish haul. We're talking really low-level communication here. On the inside, they're 10 of Swords. They are in pain. They are aware of this ending. Okay, they think about it a great deal. They don't allow that to show. And I know that is because they're pulling up the 9 of Cups. This is your estimation of their energy. Yet they're free, they're happy, they're single, blah, blah, blah. You know, and their communication, the back and forth between you two, low level as it is, it leaves you with this impression. And I promise you on the inside, they're actually in a great deal of pain, particularly regarding this ending. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, lovely lady's got about 10 swords in her chest. This person is in pain. They are in pain, but that's not what they show and it's not what you see. Okay. Judgment. It's a decision. Okay. They choose to show that they are happy. Okay, but that's not what they're actually experiencing on the inside. I don't think you know that. Not with those 2 pages. Not with those 2 pages over their energy. I don't think you know. Show me what I need to see, please. Anything else about this person's energy? You know? I hope you get into a place where you can resolve this. I'm not saying you... Oh, everything's just hopping today. See, I told you, 5 of Cups, they are regretful. They're sorry. They're sorry. They're sad. They're sorry. Why they're sorry, I don't know. But they're not, again, they're not allowing it to show. Emperor energy, block. So there's who they're presenting and who there's who they are on the inside. The inside is what they do not allow to show. They insist on it. This is an insistence. Like I said, this is not unaware. They are highly aware that they're doing this. They understand that they are presenting 9 of Cups. They understand that they're presenting the Emperor. This does not affect me. Yes, it fucking did. They are very sorry. They're in a great deal of pain. They are remorseful. They do not allow that to show. Okay? They don't allow it to show. What you see is the surface stuff. Okay? But their insistence is that I will not allow Taurus to see the pain. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. So I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. This person has a lot of pride. Show me what I need to see, please. But if you know them, then you know that. But, yeah. You know, honey. I don't know. Why you two could not come together, I just see you trying to challenge your energy to open up more, to be receptive to this person. And you're still here examining in present day what happened and why, even while you're trying to move forward. They themselves are showing a great deal of pain, but it's all on the inside. They refuse to let it show on the outside. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me this Ace of Cups. Show me this Ace of Cups. Show me this Ace of Cups, please. 9 of Wands. We're not engaging, but we're still blocking. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is in the reverse on that as well. You are aware that there is love here, but we're not engaging in it. You're actively looking like, I understand that this is here, but I'm not engaging in it either. Show me the Four of Cups. Show me the Four of Cups, please. Show me the Four of Cups. Show me the Four of Cups, please. What's going on? Times like this, Taurus, I'm glad you're made of tougher stuff. There's some signs that would see this and they would just fall to pieces, you know. Three of Swords. It hurts. It's part of your emotional despondency or the emotional lethargy that you're going to. You're looking around and you're not particularly satisfied with anything you're experiencing or feeling. There's a Three of Swords attached to that because we're still thinking about that Six of Cups, now reflected here twice. Five of Swords, sometimes it feels like it's not over yet. So here's the Five of Swords on the forefront in its traditional sense. Here's the reverse end of that. Sometimes it feels like it's not over, you know, but you don't really know. The Hermit is here. It's kind of like time will tell. On the reverse end of the Hermit, time will tell. You know, if you don't want it to be over, then you don't want it to be over. Sometimes you wonder if it's always going to be like this. It's not. It's just with this person's energy specifically that you're experiencing this. It's not love in general. Because right now you're looking at new love and you're not thrilled by it at all. You're looking at new love prospects and you're not thrilled by it. You're not showing any romanticism towards new love. You're actively, you acknowledge it. You know that something's there, but you're not really trying to engage with it. You're not impressed, man. You're not impressed or thrilled by the idea of new love, all right? It's the Six of Cups that's provoking this sense of dissatisfaction in you. You know? If you didn't like the way things ended, honey, then take command of the situation. Take control of the situation. You know? If you feel it's this person's responsibility, I see a great deal of pain attached to them. They understand the Ten of Swords is here. They understand that there's pain here, but they do not let it show. So who... I don't know. I feel like if you two just talked, but, you know, I don't know. The Seven of Wands. Blocking. We're blocking the Ace of Wands. We're blocking a new passion and a pathway. Nine of Pentacles, you know, on the reverse end. We don't feel that we have the confidence at this time. Well, for me, it was on the reverse end. We don't feel that we have the confidence for an Ace of Wands at this time. All right, let's keep it moving forward. Honey, you're not ready for new love. You're looking at new love. You're not impressed with new love. It's the Six of Cups that where your heart space is still attached and there's still a dissatisfaction in it. There is still pain in it. That's just the long and short of it. There is still some pain in this Six of Cups. All right, show me this Two of Swords, please, as your advice. It's pretty straightforward, so I'm not going to keep going on. Show me this Two of Swords, please. Show me this Two of Swords. It doesn't feel balanced because it's not. So here's Six of Pentacles on the forefront, and now we have the back end of it. I don't know how to balance this situation. Two of Swords. I don't know how to balance it. Page of Wands. I would like to communicate Six of Swords moving forward. It feels like the practical thing to do, right? I don't know how to balance the situation, but I want to try. I want to get back to myself into a practical, grounded space. You know, I don't know if you will, but I do see the Page of Wands here, so there is a possibility for some communication. And I feel that, Taurus, honey, if you could figure out a way to balance with this person's energy and you both could just kind of speak about what it is you both experienced, you could move forward, and a part of you knows that and acknowledges it. I can see it right here. As soon as you open up the lines of communication, you literally move towards yourself. The Six of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. You move forward into a more idealized state of yourself. In other words, you feel like yourself again. Because you don't look like yourself at all, if I'm being honest with you. You don't look like yourself at all here. You're not interested in love, and frankly, honey, you ain't impressed either, and I don't blame you. I'm trying to see it through your eyes, and you ain't thrilled. Okay. Okay, you're not thrilled. Your heart space is still attached to the Six of Cups. Like, you're just dissatisfied with it. You're dissatisfied with the way it ended. It doesn't feel manipulative. You're just not convinced that it's over, or that it didn't end in a way that was satisfactory to you. You know? You're actively blocking Ace of Wands. Your confidence is not where you'd like it to be. So baby, you know, my advice would be to you, figure out a way to balance it so you can get back, if anything, to feeling like yourself again. And frankly, that's all I care about. I just want you to feel like you again. Okay? So if you have some unresolved issues or unresolved anything with this person, this is what I advise people all the time. Speak your piece. Speak your piece. Even if the other person tells you to fuck, they're not going to tell you to fuck off. But even if they told you to fuck off, the fact of the matter is, at least it wouldn't be in you anymore. And get it out. Get it out of you. You know, give it a place to go. Just don't let that shit's home be you. Because that's what's actually residing in your heart. Not a willingness for new love, but old pain. Because that's the home you give it when you don't release it. Okay? Your heart space should not be a home for pain. Release it. So, speak your piece is my point. Speak your piece. You know, if nothing else. If nothing else. Okay, some of the Six of Cups, some of the Six, and I see you doing that. As soon as you do, you move forward into yourself, and it's lovely and it's gorgeous. So the practical piece of it, how do I actually balance up with them? That's the question. Well, communication. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. Just communicate. You can't be faulted for not trying, you know? All right, the overall is the Six of Cups. This person is still in your heart space, but in a painful way. You're still trying to work through it in a very methodical way. You want to move forward. I feel like you're trying to, but your earth energy is just... Taurus, no, you ain't done with this. Where are you trying to go? That's what your energy's doing. It's like, where are you trying to go, bruh? Sis, you ain't done with this. I know. You know, so, again... that bootstraps mentality doesn't always work for everything. I know. Trust me, I know. Fixed sign too. I understand. Show me the Six of Cups. Show me the Six of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups over the Six of Cups. Yes, we still have feelings for this person. Yes, we still have passion for this person. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups is really straightforward. We have love and passion for this person. Your energy wasn't ready to open up to them or whatever. Okay, you can't bully yourself into being ready. I know you wanted to be ready for this person, but it wasn't. Okay, it just wasn't. Whether or not you two actually said that, I don't know. Because, say, open up your energy in a positive way. The Fool to the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Cups. It's receptive energy. You know, give that passion a place to go, man. The positive aspects of your heart. Just open up. That Fool that we were struggling with back here, that the Hermit's like, nah. Nah, Taurus, where do you think you're going? You're not no, you're not doing that. You're not doing that, Taurus. You're not opening up your energy to anybody. No, you're not doing it. Okay, maybe perhaps this time we give ourselves permission, because look at how vibrant your energy is when you act positively towards the Six of Cups. Like I said, there may be nothing that comes from it other than your own sense of peace of mind and resolution in your heart space, which is what I'm concerned about. But when it does, look, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You know, lovely open heart space, and it's lovely. It's just fucking gorgeous, man. Look at how it opens up. Wow, that's magnificent. There he is, the King of Pentacles. That's you, baby. That was the next card. Look at you. You feel so much better. Oh, but I can tell you right now, that's future-oriented. So you're thinking about it. I know you're thinking about it, and you're very, very pleased when you think about it. It makes you feel positive because it's a positive energy direction. Like I said, you're not giving the pain currently, you're giving it residence in your heart space. When you let it out in a positive way, you feel correct again, and so you should. You literally move on and into yourself when you can openly address this, and it's gorgeous. You know, there is something here, honey, but what it means for you in terms of the long term, I could not say. I just know that there is potential here between you two. If you so choose, you might just want to balance up with this person as well. But again, it frees up your heart space. And again, that's all I care about. All right. I want to get you back on that positive pathway. And more to the point, you feeling like yourself again. But yes, you have matching sweet energy here. So there is potential for more. You bet. Yeah. Okay. Taurus, let's do some of these guys. All right. Time. Oh, you know what? Time flies, baby. I didn't even realize yours was hitting the 30 mark. It was very engaging. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? It's not, codependency just came out in the downright, so it's not a codependent toxic situation, excuse me. Yeah, you two are definitely not clinging on to each other. I know that. It's not a codependent situation. Love yourself first. And like I said, loving yourself first is not allowing the negativity to reside in your heart space. Don't give it that home. That home is sacred. It's precious. Don't allow that shit to stay there. Okay, get it out. Love yourself first. You deserve love. Of course you do. If some of you are afraid, this could be the one. Okay. Some of you simply felt that it was not safe for you to love, and that's what I'm seeing right here, is the active withdrawal of your energy. When you tried to open up your energy towards this person positively, you immediately withdrew it and kind of like, I'm setting myself up for failure. This is stupid. It's not going to go anywhere, etc., etc. You know, this was setting yourself up for failure because you frankly didn't feel like it was safe. You didn't feel like it was safe to love this person. You know, and it hurt this person to disconnect from you. I can see the pain. They don't show it. They're kind of a hard ass. That's their thing. If you know them at all, then you already know that. But yeah, this could have been the one, and you just didn't feel safe. Your heart space did not feel safe. Hence why I'm seeing a closing of your energy. It was not open. You weren't ready. Give it a chance. Yeah, I can see you two are separated. You two have a lot of passion. There is an opportunity here for forgiving and learning from each other, but you need those heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, Taurus, that's it. All right, honey. I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.